What's good, YouTube? I'm back another video. Today I'm about to be telling y'all a life lesson that happened to me in school. In school, bro. It was a life lesson for me, bro. A life lesson. It made me who I am today. So y'all, before we get into this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Run over to 4,000 subscribers. And yeah, bro. And make sure to put that post notifications on so I can notify every single time I post, bro. Alright, y'all. Let's get started. Second grade, I was doing my work and things like that. Moved up to third grade, right? The first day of school, third grade. I met my teachers. I know how that be. The days go on. I wasn't doing my work. I was being down with the crew. I wasn't being a leader. I wasn't being a leader. I wasn't having good grades. Mom getting called some days, behavior. I thought it was cool. Being down with the people, the gang. I thought it was cool. I thought having fun with my friends in school, not getting my work done. I thought it was cool. So I did it. Right? Understand me, bro. I did it. I didn't care about my grades. I care about my friends. Anywhere they go, I'll go. If they get in a fight, I get in a fight. Things like that. It was war behind my brother. So last day of school, they started giving out summer school letters. I saw the teacher come and give us out summer school letters. I was like, yo, I got summer school? Like, I was just think in my head. In my head, I was thinking about, I don't got summer school. Nah. I was like this. Nah, I don't got summer school. I don't got summer school. The teacher came by me. It was a summer school letter on my table. I couldn't have fun in the summer for real. I couldn't. I couldn't have no fun in the summer. I was in school where everybody was partying, chilling and things like that. I was in school. I wasn't taking summer school serious either. I wasn't. I was just going there to get the food. Y'all be trashing the food. I wasn't doing my work. Or if I do my work, I'll just put any answer. I'll put any answer on the paper. So every time we get the test, and the teacher was gonna be on the test. We get the test. I'm like, I'm just pressing, typing anything, cause I don't care. I don't care about school. That was my mindset. I don't care about this, bro. I don't care about this, right? We took another one. I did it again. They never give me my grades. So, a couple months later, like 2 months later, first day of school. This is the worst. Yo, hear me out with this one, y'all. Hear me out with this one. First day of school, they tell me where my class was at. Grade now. I moved up to fourth grade now. My schedule. I was like, yo, I made it. I made it to the next grade. Right? Tell me why 4 to 5 days later, the main office calling a teacher, talking about do you have Ashanti in your room? Can you tell him to bring all his belongings and come to my office? I was like, oh. My teacher was like, what happened? Why they calling you down? What you do? I didn't even know, but I was playing dumb. What they was calling me for? I was playing dumb. I was like, yo, why they calling me down for? Right? I got out the class. I went to the office and knocked on the door. Said, open the door. Right? I went in there. They said, have a seat. I said, what happened? What I do now? They said, you know you got left back, right? You know you got left back, right? I was like, I thought I passed. I thought I passed. They was like, no, you didn't pass. You're in the wrong grade right now. You're supposed to be in third grade. I was like, for real? They was like, yeah. They said, did you even go to summer school? I was like, yes. I went every single day. They was like, but you passed. He was like, but you failed. I was like, come on, bro. He said, follow me. I got up, put my head down while I was walking. I was thinking to myself, I was like, Sean, yo, what you did, bro? It's nobody fault but yours. It's nobody fault but yours, bro. I went to the class in the third grade class. He said, here's a new student. I was like, yo, no. I said it in my head. I said, no. I got mad. Got mad at myself. I went in the classroom. I sat down, put my head down, didn't talk to nobody. My teacher knocked on my desk, rubbed on me. Come outside real quick. I told her, no, I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk. He said, come on. We came outside the class. He said, it'll be okay, bro. Happen to the best of us. We all live and learn. I said, you right. I said, I don't want to be here. That's not where I belong. He said, I know. But did you work for it? I said, no. You deserve to be in the 4th grade. Quiet for a minute. She asked me again. I was like, no. He said, exactly. You being a clown. You were being a goofball. You wasn't doing your work. And you were trying to be down with the crew. And now look where you at. While you all up there, you down here. By yourself. And I got left back by myself. By myself. The bell rung. The bell rung. I went outside the classroom. 4th grade students. My homies laughing at me. It was embarrassing. It was embarrassing, bro. I was scared to come out the classroom when I was walking out. It was embarrassing, bro. I was in tears. I was in tears, bro. And bro, let me tell y'all something. Never an A student. I was never even B student. I would never. I was always a C student. Average. I was always average, bro. I was average in first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. Always had either B or 3 C's, bro. Always. I never had A's and B's. I never, a certificate. I never used to have those. I never did. And that's 8th grade come the first day, 8th grade. I looked in the mirror. I said, anything they put in front of us, achieve it. Anything, I'm gonna work. Stick with that. Put on the screen. I'm put on the screen. This is what I accomplished. I accomplished all of this with hard work. I wasn't the smartest. I wasn't the fastest, but I was the hardest worker in the room. Look, I know y'all see the pictures. I know y'all see it. And yeah, bro, I wanted to tell y'all my story because it's actually a crazy story, bro. It was a sad story, but I needed that. Anything that went on my life, bro, I'm happy because I learned from it. Anything that happened in life, bro, you learn from it. It's a lesson. So now you got experience. Now you just eating. I'll get back to the grade part. Grade. I was getting A's and B's and 1 C. A's and B's and 2 C's. I was getting certificates now. I was getting certificates in 8th grade. I was happy. I was proud of myself, bro. Because I never had a certificate in my life. I never had a certificate in my life. I never did. I never did, bro. I worked so hard. The end of the market period, they gave me a certificate. I was proud of myself. I was proud of myself, man. Yeah, bro. Nah, the grind is on another level. This grind is personal. Nobody can stop my grind. I will never be a follower again. Never. I learn from my problems. I learn from it. I want to tell y'all to never stop. Never stop. And follow directions. Do your work. Do your schoolwork, bro. I'm telling y'all. Do your schoolwork. Learn. Be respectful to the teachers. Don't try to be down with the crew. Just be yourself. Just be yourself, bro. That's all, bro. That was the advice that I gave myself. Just be yourself. Yeah, bro. Hope y'all understood me, bro. It was a crazy story for me. It was a crazy story. Hope y'all did this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. We're on the 4,000 subscribers. Make sure I put that post notification on so we notify every single time I post. And yeah, it was a crazy story for me. A crazy one. We live and we learn. We live and we learn, bro. That's all. I'm out of here. Peace.